Hello dear students, welcome to our online English school. Today, the topic of our lesson is my favorite sandwich. Are you ready? Let's start. First, let's learn some new vocabulary. Listen to the instructions, please.
Which sandwich filling would you prefer to eat? Label the fillings.
Please pay attention to the new word filling. Filling is a layer inside a sandwich, cake, or any other food. So your task is to look at these pictures of sandwiches, listen carefully, and match the pictures with their fillings. The fillings are tuna, tomato and cucumber, fried egg, roast chicken and lettuce, cheese, tomato and lettuce. Are you ready? Very good. Let's start.
I'd like a tuna, tomato and cucumber sandwich on brown bread, please.
Let's listen again.
I'd like a tuna, tomato and cucumber sandwich on brown bread, please.
Okay, next.
I'd like cheese, tomato and lettuce, please.
Let's listen again.
I'd like cheese, tomato and lettuce, please.
Next sandwich.
I'd like a roast chicken and lettuce sandwich, please.
Let's listen again.
I'd like a roast chicken and lettuce sandwich, please.
And last sandwich.
I'd like a fried egg roll, please.
Let's check.
I'd like a fried egg roll, please.
Very good. Listen to the instructions, please.
Listen to match each person with the correct sandwich.
You will listen to 4 people talking about their preferences in choosing a sandwich. Please listen carefully and match each person with his sandwich. Are you ready? Let's start.
Which sandwich would you prefer to have?
I like most types of sandwich.
But which would you choose?
Well, I'd prefer the one made with brown bread. I think it's healthier.
So, look at these pictures. The lady prefers a sandwich made with a brown bread. And we need to choose this picture. Okay, let's listen to next person.
Which sandwich would you prefer to have for packed lunch?
I love meat and fish, and I like to eat salads, especially lettuce and cucumber.
Is there anything you don't like?
I hate tomatoes, so I choose...
So, this person hates tomatoes and likes lettuce. And we need to choose this picture. Next.
Which sandwich would you rather have for packed lunch?
Well, I'm vegetarian.
So that means you don't eat meat.
Yes, that's right. And I don't eat fish. So I'd choose...
So this lady prefers a vegetarian sandwich. And she would choose, yes, this picture. And last person.
Do you have a packed lunch or cafeteria meal?
I usually have a cooked meal in the cafeteria, but yesterday I had roast chicken for dinner. So I thought I'd use some of it in my sandwich today. But I'd rather have some eggs.
So you have a...
So this man would rather have some eggs, and we need to choose this picture. Let's check the answers. Did you pay attention to I'd rather and I'd prefer when expressing preferences? We use I'd rather and I'd prefer to talk about what would you prefer if you could choose. We use I'd rather and add verb, or we use I'd prefer, add to and add verb to talk about our preferences. Look at these examples, please. These examples are taken from the previous listening exercise. I would prefer to have the one made with brown bread. Pay attention to the short version of I would prefer, I'd prefer. Again, I'd prefer to have the one made with brown bread. One more example. I would rather have a vegetarian sandwich. Or I'd rather have a vegetarian sandwich. Good. Listen to the instructions, please.
Listen and choose true or false.
You will listen to the same recording, and after it, you should choose if these sentences are true or false. So, listen carefully, please. Before we listen, let's read the statements. The boy doesn't like tomatoes. Vegetarians don't eat meat. The man usually has sandwiches. The man had roast chicken for dinner yesterday. The man made his sandwich. The young woman would rather have brown bread. The young woman thinks white bread is healthier. Are you ready? Let's start.
Which sandwich would you prefer to have for packed lunch?
I love meat and fish, and I like to eat salads, especially lettuce and cucumber.
Is there anything you don't like?
I hate tomatoes, so I choose...
Which sandwich would you rather have for packed lunch?
Well, I'm vegetarian.
So that means you don't eat meat.
Yes, that's right. And I don't eat fish. So I'd choose...
Do you have a packed lunch or cafeteria meal?
I usually have a cooked meal in the cafeteria, but yesterday I had roast chicken for dinner. So I thought I'd use some of it in my sandwich today. But I'd rather have some eggs.
So you have a... Which sandwich would you prefer to have?
I like most types of sandwich.
But which would you choose?
Well, I'd prefer the one made with brown bread. I think it's healthier.
Okay, now let's do the task. First sentence. The boy doesn't like tomatoes. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. The boy says he hates tomatoes. Next sentence. Vegetarians don't eat meat. Is it true or false? Yes, you're right. It is true. The girl says she doesn't eat meat and fish. Next sentence. The man usually has sandwiches. Is it true or false? It is false. The man says he usually has a cooked meal in the cafeteria. Next sentence. The man had roast chicken for dinner yesterday. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. The man made his sandwich. Is it true or false? How do you think? Yes, it's true. Next sentence. The young woman would rather have brown bread. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. The woman says she would rather have brown bread sandwich. And last sentence. The young woman thinks white bread is healthier. Is it true or false? It is false. The young woman says brown bread is healthier. Now let's check. Excellent. Let's do more listening exercises. Listen to the instructions, please.
Listen and complete the survey.
Which sandwich would you prefer to have for packed lunch?
I love meat and fish, and I like to eat salads, especially lettuce and cucumber.
Is there anything you don't like?
I hate tomatoes, so I choose...
Which sandwich would you rather have for packed lunch?
Well, I'm vegetarian.
So that means you don't eat meat.
Yes, that's right. And I don't eat fish. So I'd choose...
Do you have a packed lunch or cafeteria meal?
I usually have a cooked meal in the cafeteria, but yesterday I had roast chicken for dinner. So I thought I'd use some of it in my sandwich today. But I'd rather have some eggs.
So you have a... Which sandwich would you prefer to have?
I like most types of sandwich.
But which would you choose?
Well, I'd prefer the one made with brown bread. I think it's healthier.
Let's check. Yes, you did a good job. So the boy doesn't like sandwiches with tomatoes. The girl has a sandwich with cheese because she's a vegetarian and she doesn't eat sausages and tuna. So the man had a sandwich with chicken, which he ate for dinner yesterday. And young woman, she likes all types of sandwiches, but she would prefer the one with brown bread. Some more listening practice. Listen to the instructions, please.
Listen to William ordering in a sandwich shop. Choose the correct answers.
You will listen now to the recording. After it, you should answer these 5 questions. Are you ready? Let's start.
Hi, William. What sandwich filling would you like today? Fried egg, as usual?
No. I'd like something different for a change today.
Which would you prefer, meat or fish? We've got roast chicken or tuna.
I'd prefer to have something vegetarian today. What else have you got?
Well, we have cheese. You can have it with salad or just tomato.
I'd rather not have tomato, but I like salad.
And what type of bread would you like?
I'd prefer white, please.
Okay, here you are. A cheese salad sandwich on white bread.
Thanks. That looks very good. How much is it?
Now, let's answer the questions. First question. What does William want today? A sandwich, a fried egg, or fish? William wants a sandwich today. Next question. Are meat and fish vegetarian? No, yes, always. No, meat and fish are not vegetarian. Next question. What can he have cheese with? Fried egg, tomato, salad. He can have cheese with salad. What doesn't he want? Salad, tomato, or cheese? William doesn't want tomato. What type of bread would he prefer? He would prefer white bread. Let's check. Excellent.
Listen and choose would or d. Listen and repeat the sentences. Pay attention to the pronunciation of d.
What sandwich filling would you like?
I'd like something different today.
Which would you prefer, meat or fish?
I'd prefer to have something vegetarian today.
I'd rather not have tomato, thank you.
I would prefer white bread, please.
And let's check. Very good. You did a good job today. At home I ask you to practice I'd prefer to and I'd rather. Please practice saying which sandwich would you prefer and which would you rather have for packed lunch. The lesson is over. See you next time. Goodbye.